as long as there have been producers, as long as we've been telling the story of that nobody knows where the food comes from, they get it at Kroger, which, by the way, dates back. The first time I heard of that, 17. I was 17. I was a state FFA officer, so that's 43 years ago. So ain't nothing new about that story. When are we going to do something about it? You have to invest time and talent and treasure for your voice to be heard. And choose your outlet and then give it your all. Secondly, I think we've got to be careful not to be too fearful. There are great challenges in changes of demographics, changes of voting blocks. I still like to look at the glass half full. I still believe I can prove it. And I can prove it from some activities today at a ribbon cutting in Forest Park at the state farmers market. That there were 5-6 members of the General Assembly there, none of them on the House Ag Committee, all of them from suburban Atlanta, but we had them on the state farmers market because of 90 new jobs there. And so I think there's mostly two kinds of people. They're the people that are friends, and if we'll do right, they're the people who just simply don't know that they're our friends yet. And if we'd approach it that way rather than the woe is me, nobody loves me, everybody, we've got to, we've got to find different ways to communicate with people. Be good and aggressive and honest on social media. Participate in these activities where you can engage with those people and build relationships. It's still a one-on-one deal. Well, the Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when you talk about just pure faith of seed, you think about the thing Jesus talked about agriculture more than he did. He preached about hell more than he did anything else. Then he talked about money, but he used agriculture to paint pictures. And so the faith of farmer, those steps of faith and the anticipation and the expectation and it's legendary. It cuts across the country, and I guess if you were to ask the average American, they'd say, well, that's the moral fiber, the roots of our nation, whatever it might be. You trace it back to the founding fathers. That there's an agrarian tie to it. There's something of substance that's there. So, I think the day we have farm meetings and we think we can get by without asking the blessing, we'll go the way of many other aspects of our country that have seen a decline. Lord saved me 10 years ago. I'm not over it yet. Been in church a long time, but that's another story. But I have 9 direct reports every Monday. We have 95% of Mondays. We meet at 12:30. We have a meal together, and the first thing we do is pray for our whole team. We do that here. I've seen some folks say, "Lord saved in this building," right on that couch right there. So there's cool things he's done during this experience. It's pretty neat. But I wouldn't, that's everything that we do as unto the Lord. This is a calling, and I'm blessed to get to bring glory to Him, because that's where it belongs.